Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Board Gaming Doctor. My name is Phil, and I'll be your Board Game Doctor today. In a continuation of the Rosenberg-athon, that's hard to say, I'm going to play Atiwa solo. I'm going to attempt the 40 bats and at least 100 points, and we'll see what we can get. This is the second time I'm recording this, so I've smoothed out some rules kinks that I've had along the way, so hopefully this is a smoother process. So just taking a look here at what is offered, I'm obviously really interested in spaces that provide me some bats. So I need two families, and after playing this quickly through, you won't have to see or suffer through those mistakes that I've made. But I realized that this space was really good when I had a lot of untrained family spaces, or just unoccupied houses in general. So I think utilizing this space a little bit later on in the game is going to help out a lot. And I think flipping over and making sure I do not get any polluted spots is also, I think that's also a general great piece of advice, but I think in this game it's going to be a lot more helpful. So considering that I know that the next round I need to get a lot of bats and goats. So I'm thinking that this spot looks pretty good right now. Being able to get some gold and potentially even afford a farmstead pretty soon. I don't have any trees to utilize for that as well. But I like the animal farm here too. It is minus 2 points, but it does give me some options and some spaces for bats, as well as the grassland too. So let's see. Tough decisions. I feel like this is a very underrated game, especially when it comes to solo, on the timing of events and when to go ahead and pull the trigger, especially since I keep a lot of these worker placement spots covered for a long time. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. I think I'm definitely going to want to do this option. And just turned off the computer sound here. So let's grab a bat. We will put it here for now. We'll put it here for now just to make sure that this is... just in case we get, pollution or something like that. So I think we will do that, and then flip this over. Great. We need two families, so this one makes sense to do as well. Automatically gaining and flipping over a family seems pretty strong to do. And, I would then need to grab a wild animal from somewhere. And I guess I could go up here and take the grassland. That'll give me some options for housing these bats in some empty spaces here too. And grab me that. Let's do that. I'll play kind of fast today, but Oh, right. Actually, before I do that, I do need to consider my feeding option. So if I do grab that second family and train it, that's great, but then I would need to feed it for 3 food, which I do not have. Now, I could grab a goat and use it as 3 food to begin with. And is there a spot that would give me a goat and a wild animal? Not that I see. But this collect family spot here gives me that goat and the family that I need, and I would just need to flip and hopefully not get too punished by the pollution. We'll shuffle that just to be safe. Oh, yeah. So there's not a spot that would give me both. I still like this first option here. I think that's going to be my best feeding option this round, because I will need a goat next round, but I can grab that from another spot. So let's get that second family. It will be untrained for now, but I will have a goat out. And then, looking for an opportunity to grab... Let's see. This is the only spot that would flip over automatically a family, so I might need to wait and then take advantage of this spot later on when I have gold, or some of these. So let's go ahead, stick to that original plan. Let's grab this space. Let's throw it down here so I can preserve this bat space as necessary. Grab that wild animal. Okay. So all three are there, so I gain a gold for the income phase, collect a gold, and then draw a pollution marker. So I'll draw one, and that is indeed a bad pollution. So let's go ahead and do income. Nothing. So no trees. I have no trees out on the board at all, and I have to feed my folks. And so I will slaughter this goat that I just got for 3 food. That covers my costs there. Now we get to breed. So I get another family. I get a bat. And another wild animal. So I'll put it right here. Okay. Great. And I think that's it, because nothing else happened. I do get to fill the spot out with the woodland. Alright. And on to round 2. So we'll get through this as quick as we can. Flying by the seat of our pants. So, alright. So this round we do need 1 goat. We need 2 more wild animals, which I guess we could take that spot to do. And this grassland offers some spaces for that, but I will need at least, I mean, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could take advantage of this space now to grab 3 more bats. And this would be great too, because I could lead this tree, or place this tree, and then lead up directly into a bat action to get me a fruit, which would be nice for food. And it would be nice to have some other options for feeding as well, because I need 5 food to feed now. If I get a second goat out, I would have 2 food. I would just need 3 left over. It'd be hard to use the animals for food this round, since I do want to breed them, but I suppose that priorities will be taken for bats. I gotta keep this in mind too, that they would only feed an untrained family, so they could feed at least 2 of these. So, and I guess a wild animal would count. If I got 5 of those animals, that would give me 2 food. If I grab like 2 goats, 2, and then 4, and then eat a fruit. So yeah, if I take this action, grab 2 of those, I won't be able to get 2 goats, but I would be able to maybe take this action to have a goat on the board. That fruit, I would have 2 fruit that I could use for food. So that'd be 2 fruit, 3. Not enough. 4, 5. Eat some gold. That doesn't seem nice. Because I guess I could use gold, like 1 gold the next round to build a farmstead and then continue to save gold for a settlement. But I think this will be important to do for the sake of breeding these animals, because I think it's going to be really good for our feeding situation. So let's go ahead and do this one for sure. So I get 3 bats, because they're not occupied, and a tree. Do a bat action. For a fruit to be placed on that tree. Okay. Go to the 2 wild animals. I would have 2 wild animals. I need to keep in mind, though, I will have 2 pollution coming my way, and so that will cover up these 2 spots here. So I would cover up one of my bat spots. And I need to keep the bats situation alive for 40 bats, right? I need 3 spots for bats to come back on, plus 1 for breeding. So that would require me to go to grab another location, which would either be, in this case, the farmstead or the settlement. Now I could go here, train a family, so that would only give me 1 pollution, which, if I did grab another location like a farmstead, it'd be nice to do another bat action this turn too. Do I give up my goat or my wild animal opportunity for feeding, and then use my goats to feed myself this turn? My animals to feed myself if I do grab 1 goat. For the families that I have, that would be enough, and I'm not getting any families this turn. So that might be an option here, to forego the wild animals and just go for bats and a goat. So I could do I guess it would be nice to get a location as well. This bush. I mean, speaking of wild animals, this would be great for that, but if I flip over a family member, 1 pollution, if I put something there this round that would rather take that, which would be the farmstead, but I feel like I wouldn't be getting as many. I could go for a blind terrain here, but I don't think that's worth it either. More terrain cards. I guess getting a lot of terrain cards will really help me out with this action, which will allow me to get more spaces for my bats with trained families in the future. So do I go with kind of going back and forth here with the animal farm to grab? No, maybe the bush. I guess the bush is I really wouldn't be able to fit anything on the bush just because I'm not really going for wild animals. And so the animal farm is probably, and it also holds a family. -2 points. This probably is going to be more beneficial for me in the future. And then if I grab a goat, I could eat some fruit. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do this. Let's just see how this works. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to put the animal farm here. I think I would rather lose this village spot for the bat and keep these alive. And grab a tree with fruit for my troubles. Go there. And then I'm going to go here. Nope. Just kidding. I need a goat. I need a goat. So it's going to be one of these two spots. So if I collect another tree, that would actually... that wouldn't be too bad. It'd be nice to get another bat this round too. But I have enough bats for for breeding purposes. So, yep, I'm going to go here. So one goat. Keep that there. And what else? Another tree with fruit. Right? Yep. Another tree with fruit. Not the most optimal spaces, but that's okay because we will probably get rid of some trees here for the purposes of getting some farmsteads and etc. I didn't get to flip over any... so actually I will place 2 pollution down if I go this route, leaving me with 1, 2, 3... only 3 spots for bats. So I wouldn't have any spot for a bred bat, rather. So I might need to retract a little bit. I want to keep the goat. Yeah, I'm going to keep the goat, and instead of going here for the terrain, backtrack a little bit. I feel like that's going to happen a lot in this game. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to turn in... I guess, yeah, I'm going to give up a tree. For a farmstead. Because if I get 2 pollutions, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces open for bats. Oh, there's my goat. So I still have this goat, and I'll put it right there. So I get rid of a gold. I got rid of my tree already. Yep. So farmstead goes there. Now, let's do that. Everything, I think, is in place. So I gain a gold, 2 pollution. I get a gold for that as well, for my troubles, and that's nice. I collect one fruit, which I don't have a tree for, right? Yep. I collect a bat. Do I have enough room? I think I will. 1, 2... Yeah, I will. Okay. So, bats fly back. Like so. Feeding. Right. So, I have 1 food requirement done, so I need 4. Get rid of our... yeah. Get rid of our 2 animals. For the rest of that feeding, to keep the bats alive. And then, yeah, breeding. So I get an extra goat. Put that there. And a bat for having 5 already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're getting there. Alright. Moving on. Round 3. 2 trees, 2 bats. So that's a pretty good combo there. Oh, alright. So nothing has revealed themselves. We need 3 families, which we have. We need 6 bats, which we have. And just 2 animals, which we can do with that single spot. So that is cool. It would really be nice now to flip over these families and not have to worry about pollution anymore, since things are getting a little tight for where to place these bats, and it opens up some bat spots as well, and increases my income for a settlement the next round. making my way up to a town. Get some trees. So, I think this is the turn where we start to flip over. And if I do both of these, I would get enough of these wild animals for breeding. And I do have a spot open for an extra family. Okay. I think this round is pretty good. So let's flip over a family. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's do this one first. So I've already flipped that family. Let's get a wild animal. And a tree. And that's the reason why I wanted to do this one first. So I could get a tree, do a bat action. To place that fruit on that gained tree. Now, it would be really nice to get another... Do I go for the animal farm now? To get a another tree, so I could do, because I have another bat action available to me right now. So if there was a spot that gave me a blank tree, which would be this one, and I don't want to do this one. I kind of want to do this one just because it gives me 2 bats. I would get a 3rd bat here too. Issue is I don't have room for any of those. If I had 1 more gold, I have 2 trees. If I got a gold and a tree, I would be able to grab a settlement, which would give me, I guess, only 2 spots for some more bats. This animal farm is probably our best option for additional bats. Yep, so yeah, if I flip over this family with this action, I would have all the animals that I need. I'd have these 2 extra spots open for bats, and then if I go up here, yeah, I would have some more spots open too. So let's just do that. Let's go here first. Put the animal farm. See, I could put this like here. So if I do get pollution in the future, it'll go on. Actually, either way, it's gonna go on this space unless I get another tile that I would rather place here for pollution. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's get that tree with the fruit on it. This is the best spot for it right here. I won't need to do a bat action because it won't do anything for me. And then go here. Flip that family over and grab an extra bat and that extra animal, and I'm looking good for breeding this round. Okay. Income, 1 gold per trained family. 3 trained families. Feels pretty good. Collect new trees, fruit, etc. I don't have any empty trees. I collect an extra bat. And yeah, so that's it. So then we meet the demands of food. I have 2 goats. That's I only need to feed 3. I have 3 fruit. Let's eat the fruit. So that way, the fruit bats return too. So let's do that part too. Place them on the families here. And now we get to breed. So an extra family gets placed. Put them there. We get an extra bat. Put the bat there. And an extra wild animal. On to the animal farm you go. Perfect. So we got the pasture. Okay, not the most helpful, I think. Okay. Red workers come back. Moving on. Alright. So we need 2 families, which we have 10 bats and 3 goats. We have room for another goat and spaces that we can take advantage of for said goats. We do have this opportunity to flip over that trained family that we just got. Oh, right. And we do have 6 gold. How many trees do I have? 3. So I take the double tree action. That gets me enough resources to buy a village. Yep. Do the village action, and then... How many bats do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So I don't need to worry about bats. I just need another goat. And I guess I could go to this one. Okay. Yeah, I think this is lined up perfectly for us. So let's officially, you know, get these trees. Oh, right. That's okay. I don't have oh, I do have one right here, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. Gain that gold. Go to a village. Where should we put the village? I'm not even gonna bother with a bat action just because I would if I needed to rearrange any of these bats, but since I'm getting rid of all of these trees, that opens up the next pollution spot's gonna be right here, or unless I put this here. So yeah, let's just put the village there. So yep, all the gold, all my trees go back. Hard to see those go. And we've got a village for points. Now we just need a goat. So I could probably, yeah, I probably would go on this spot here for that goat, just because I don't want to. Do I want an extra family? I don't want an extra family right now for feeding purposes. I think, yeah, I think that's going to be the best bet here, just because, yeah, I don't want to flip over for a gold and a bat. Okay. So I get 1, 2, 3. And then a pollution. Nice. An extra gold. So that's going to go here. Covering up that spot. Okay. I think we're doing this. And then new trees. New fruit. We do get a tree from that wild animal, so that's nice. Go here. That gets a fruit. That gets us a bat. We have spots for bats. Feeding, or yeah, nothing comes back, so then we feed. So we need 4 food. I'm not going to do the fruit just because it would be extra or use up my gold, so I'm going to eat my wild animals here, unfortunately, for 4 food. Oh, wait, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 4 food. It is what it is. And then I will breed. A new goat comes into the fold. Another bat here. And then another family. They keep coming. So I have 2 untrained families. I need to train them. That might be where I start to do this. If I get another nature icon, I could flip them both over and collect gold. Oh, wait. I would need 4 nature icons, which I don't have. Okay. So yellow comes back, so... Round 5. 7 families, 2 animals, 2 goats. So goats are fine. Wild animals, I just need 1, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so I have enough spots for families, I just need more families. And then I need to flip them over as soon as I can. And there's only 1 spot to do so. That is available right now. That's rough. This will help me feed them, I suppose. I guess I could do this action to take care of collecting families, and I can work on something else. Because I don't have enough trees out right now to worry about getting like a town or a settlement. Man. Without nature icons, turn, yeah. I only have 1 in my tableau. So this, okay, so we're going to have to think about this ahead of time. We're going to be polluting pretty badly. So if I collect another 2 families, at worst, there's going to be 4 pollution markers added. And so one's going to go here, one's going to go here, here, and then here. So I would need to figure out a spot for 2 bats, and then 3 for additional income purposes. The woodland gives me 2 spots. A farmstead gives me a lot of spots here. So I might do that because I have a tree. And I just need 1 spot for an animal, which is probably going to be this one. Or actually, we'll go to this one to collect some points and those icons for some of these actions. Okay. I think that's the way to do it. And I'm probably going to place this one here first. Place that down. Take a nice animal there. Does it have enough? Spend 2 gold to train 2 families. That's a lot of food to feed. So that also presents a problem for how I'm going to feed these folks, these fine folks here. I could collect 2 goat. Maybe I should have gotten the farmstead because I do need the spot for, let's see, 1. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 3 spots. Okay, I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna go here instead. So I do this action, I do spend, unfortunately, this tree. For this farmstead instead. I think I could take a bad action right now. That means this goat, or this animal is right there. And then spend a gold for goats. I don't have any bat income this round. crazy. This action would be pretty crazy right now to place a bat on all of these families. Let's save that one for next time. Yeah, that'll get me a lot of bats. I'm going to peek ahead and see. I don't have any additional bat income opportunities. So how am I going to get more bats, right? I guess it would be basically having a bunch of trees out. I guess that's the strategy, is having a lot of trees and fruit out to get bats through that kind of income. I don't think that's going to happen, since we're so late in the round. We're still going to do the best that we can. Alright, so I guess what is most important is feeding right now. So I would have to feed for 9. I just need 2 goats this round, so I might, and I have 4, so I might need to eat some goats this round. So if I eat for 6, 7, 8, use this animal left over. No, I don't want to do that because I want to breed. Eat gold is an option, and then eating bats. I don't think I'm going to get to the bat. Get to 40 bats. I could go here to get a gold and a bat and flip someone over, but not good. I guess I could just, feed this round, and then... Well, no, because I still need an animal if I want to fulfill those... the option there. So I guess I could go for the woodland again, but that... Because I could eat the goats after I do the demand, and so I still would have to only feed 9. 6 of those would be from the goats. So I just need 3 more food. And that could be, I guess in this circumstance, either through animals or gold. Of which I have 4, technically. So anything else would help, I guess. I don't want to eat my bats, though. I could go here, eat that fruit, and eat that goat for another 4. That'll give me a tree, at least, to work with and get some fruit for the next round, and a bat. So, okay. It's not shaping out to be what I was hoping it would be. I'm going to miss out on the animal breeding. But this also actually helps me with my feeding disparity. Yeah, okay. Yep, at this rate, I'm just going to go for it. See what happens. So, I get 3 gold. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 pollution. Oh, I forgot to do a bad action to move these guys, so... yeah. I'm pretty sure I could do that. Oh, I've been doing the bad action wrong. I spent a fruit to take a tree. Whoops. Well, let's do that. Put this tree here. And that's all the fruit that I have. So let's make it look so easy on TV, or on people who do this for much more of a living than I do. 4 gold, wow. That's lucky. Okay. So I did that, collect new trees. I collect that fruit back, and another bat. There. These guys fly home. I think we have enough spots. Yes, we do. Sweet. Okay. Feeding. So 5 minus 13, 8. So I get rid of 2 goats. That's 6. And this animal, 8. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then breeding. Yep. So we get another family member here. And then another goat. Get one of those goats back, which is nice. Okay. Blue workers back. 6 families, 3 animals, and 1 goat. At this rate, you know, it's just trying to find spaces for more bats, really. And if I had a lot of trees, I would be pretty close to getting that town for a lot of points. And some spots for bats, too, yeah. Oh, and if I do this action up here, this would get me, if I had like a town, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bats. I wouldn't have a lot of places to put those bats, right? But I could maybe work with that. Let's see. Because I would have 2 spots here, and then, like, if I got another farmstead, that'd be another couple spots. Keeping in mind the pollution action is coming up. Being able to flip some families over would be nice, too. And I think I'm going to be okay with food. I would have loved to... I guess I could do some more bad actions to get rid of fruit to get more trees. And I would need 7 trees to get this as well, and I'm nowhere near that as well. And I'm missing this opportunity to get that tree there too, so not cool. But I could do a lot of bat actions to get me to, like, I could do 3 bat actions for 3 trees. That'd bring me to 5. And if I do 2 actions that give me to 7 trees, then that would help. Once again, I don't think I'm going to go for the goat, or the, you know, this breeding opportunity for animals. So, I guess we can try to get as many trees as possible. If I go for the pasture here, I get a tree and another icon, of which I am missing now 2. No, I still need 3. I can't do any of these for its full effect, I suppose. It does give me a lot of gold. This will help me train a lot of families too. That might be the reason why I do this. To do some of these actions. I think I'm going to go for the pasture, because that will give me some spaces for trees. I have a lot of spaces for trees, but... And I need fruit too for the bad action. So let's go here. I think this is a definite. So we'll grab a tree with fruit. Safest spot is going to be right here. Bat action. I'm not going to retroactively go back to fix my mistake. Which is unfortunate. Okay. And then, so I've gotten that. So I can flip over 2 families if I do this action. I would only pollute 3 times instead of 5. Which sounds horrible. And I need spots for bats. So again, it's the farm. I can't do the farmstead because it's blocked. I do the woodland. That gives me 2 spots, but that'll probably get taken care of and covered by pollution. I'm not going to get to 7 trees unless I do, yeah, this action really. That's it's not going to happen either. So what do I do? I think I build a settlement. Yeah, I think at this rate I'm just going to maximize as many bats as I can just for the heck of it. I know they're not worth the most amount of points at the end of the game. It'd be nice to, keep getting these. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get a lot of these buildings out for points and stuff. But I guess a lot of the points do come from the families being out there too. So let's see. Get rid of 3 trees. One of them will come back. My next bat action, which I will do now. Get rid of this fruit. Let's put this tree down here, this new settlement. Do have enough families, right? Yeah. I won't have enough goats, or, enough animals, so... I guess if I can get another fruit, like from here, I can do another bad action for another tree. Because I need fruit. That gives me another family member to feed and to add to my pollution. Not good. Guess I won't try to do a bad action this round. But I can... guess I can do this for food and trees, right? Let's just do it. Starting to feel the end looming. So that'll give me a lot of good gold too. So let's do that. So I get 4 gold for my trained families, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 pollution. And I think you saw me shuffle these pollutions, so. So I think I'm being honest with these. 1, 3. Okay. I'll take it. Let's find spots for these bats. I have spots. Cool. And I have an extra spot for no other bats. Wait, no, I will. Because I will be able to put down these fruit. I get a bat. Put that there. And then, yep, and then time to feed. So, I need 11 food. I only need one goat, so I can keep a goat. Let's see, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh man. Or 2, 1, 0. Yeah. How about I keep the fruit? Yeah. Nope. I'll keep one fruit. 2, 1, 0. So I can do a bat action, and in the last round. So, and then gain that other goat back that I had eaten, and another family, which I have a spot right here. Okay, last round. 12 family members, and the red workers come back. Last round. Made it. If I can get 7 trees, then I would feel pretty good about getting a town and then some bats, right? So let's go for it. And then maybe I could do this too, huh? Let's flip this over. Forest looks nice. It would be nice to have that available. I have only 2 icons. I can flip 2 family members over. Sure. Alright, so I go here for 2 trees. Get rid of some of those trees. Oh, I'm going to do that bat action, but then collect the gold. So, bat action. That one's close to being polluted, as well as this one and this one. So I, yeah, took away a fruit so I can gain a tree. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need one more tree. Oh, and 12 family members, right? For, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I can get 3 family members. Oh. Man. That would have been nice to have this option right here. I don't think I'm going to reach that. Because I do want that town. Oh, and it would be awesome to take this action for a lot of bats, but I don't have anywhere to keep them. Let's go for points at this rate, just to finish it off. So let's go ahead and which action is the best? This one? Oh, for trees. This one. Yeah. That's what gets me points. I will worry about feeding when I get there. I'll probably eat some bats. So that's just the way it goes. Wait, where did I go? Yeah, right here. Add a new family. And then bat action. Whoop. And then let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had more trees than I needed. That's cool. Throw down the town. And no bad action needed. Okay, well, that's it. So, the last round, I forget, I think you do pretty much everything until the workers, yeah. So we do that. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pollution. Just follow the order of operations here. Open up spots that could be useful, but yeah, it's not going to be good. 2, 3, 4. Whoa! 4 gold. Cool. I think those are worth a point at the end. Collect a fruit. Collect a bat. Nowhere near where we wanted to be. It's a shame. Bats fly back. I think that's it. I think these guys fly away because I don't have... I don't have any spots for them. That's too bad. And then we need to feed 16. Yikes. So let's see. 3, 6, 9. So 9 minus 16 is 5. Right? 7. I can't do math. It's late. 7. So I'm going to have to eat... I have no animals. I have 1 fruit. So that's 6. I guess I eat gold or bats. I eat bats. We're going to go for a raw score here. So I could eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough to eat 6 bats. So enough untrained families, rather. Oh, man. Well, that's why this is a tough game. And then breeding. I don't have enough families, so the families don't breed. Okay. Add up our score. So, just bring this down here. Leftover gold, we have 9. The points on the my tableau, so 9, so 18, 9, 18, 27, 30, 33, 31, 32, 38, 48, 51. And then 51, 52, 62, 71. I think it's a point for each flipped over family. 70, so 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. And then for bats, I forgot. Is it 10? Yeah. So nothing there. Because, yeah, I don't have 10 bats. So 71 points total. Or, no, 75 is my final score. So did not meet the requirements at all for 100 points or 40 bats. But I think that's a pretty good score compared to the ones that I've had in the past. You know, I have played this game a lot, you know, not terribly a lot. I think it's around 10 or just under. But I don't think I've ever gotten to the 120 point spot, and I think it's quite tough. I've looked at the scores listed, or at least discussions made on Board Game Geek about solo scores, and it's really hard to get a base score that's 120 or more, let alone meeting those challenges. And so I think the takeaways from this game that I've learned is to, you know, utilize the bad actions for lots of trees, to get a lot of trees out, to get a lot of fruit out in order to get a lot of bats out, because relying only on bat breeding as well as bat actions, or rather actions on the worker placement board that get you bats, is not going to be enough to get you to the amount of bats that you would need to get to 40. I guess that's one option, is to try to get to 40 bats, and I think that's the only way to do it. So you really have to get upwards of 3 fruit on the board, or sorry, all of these fruit out on the board so you can get 3 bats. So, which requires a lot of trees to do, and if playing solo, I wonder if a lot of that would occur by not spending a lot of trees on buildings, but just going for terrain cards too. So that's something to try out in a future time. But anyway, that is my solo play of Atiwa. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video, and yeah, we'll see what else we play this month for our Rosenberg-athon. Getting better at saying that. Thank you for sticking around again. Hope you schedule an appointment with me real soon. We'll catch you on the next one.